Hello there. My name is IronMac117, and get the name right. No, I'm kidding. No, no, you better. Today I did actually I just did a top 10 Lego video games list, and now I'm doing a top six. So it's six now because I just realized I had six left over, so I might as well do top six. Top six. I don't want to say worst Lego games, but like top six least favorite Lego games. We'll put it like that. Now, I love all the Lego games. Don't get me wrong. I love all these ones that I'm about to show, but there's just some things I didn't like about them. They're not my favorite anyway. So anyway, let's get straight to it. So, number 6, we have Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. Now, I love the Clone Wars TV show. Don't get me wrong. I love the Clone Wars TV show. The missions are pretty good. Actually, I really just put this one here because I had one left over, so I just put it here as number 6. But it is still a pretty good game. The side missions are good and all that, and you got to play as classic characters. Honestly, I just really just put this here. I mean, I didn't put it in the top 10, so I just put it in this one. But it's if there's anything wrong with the Lego with this game, maybe that I don't know. Maybe I wanted more missions. I guess I wanted more stuff to do, and yeah. I mean, I just really put this on the list because I just really couldn't. It was just there, so I might as well put it on the list. But anyway, so number 5 is Lego Indiana Jones 2. If you want all that squeaking and stuff, it's this chair. I got a new chair. It's not that great. Well, different chair, sorry. Lego Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues. Now, okay, so Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, they covered that movie pretty good, I will say that. But, like, the original, they really just were lazy with that. They skipped in the first Lego Indiana Jones game, there was a really good mission. The first mission in the game when you were going through the jungle and you run behind the boulder, they just skipped that mission for Raise of the Lost Ark. They just say, I'll go straight to the snow. Okay. They didn't even do that, which was really lazy. And they did add, like, 6 free roam worlds in this game. Like, small free roam worlds. Kind of like what they've done with Lego Dimensions. So, but, there wasn't really much to it. You could just do extra bonus missions and stuff. But it was, like, in Temple of Doom, they just, like, literally, someone stole the thing. Oh, look, no, the monkeys got them. Okay, I got them. And then they just stole them again. And then it wasn't the monkeys, it was these other dudes. And then they went to the castle, and then they, like, oh, they're there. Oh, no, and then they ran off. You just kept on chasing them, and it was really weird. Then they added these boss battles, and they were cool, but they just weren't related to the movie at all. Like, the first one, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, there was a train, part 1, and then there was part 2, which was, what was part 2? It was like an ant thing, which was weird. And then part 3, you versed Reno Spalco, who had magic powers. And then Raise of the Lost Ark, you versed the dude, he had powers. The main bad guy, who had powers. And the second one, you versed someone with a giant statue. And then you versed another dude with who got dead powers. So it was kind of weird. There was one thing I did like about this, which I wish they did in some other Lego games, actually. You could build your own adventure, which was, well, that's what it says. Build your own map and all that, which I wish they could do again, because that's probably one of the best things about this game, actually, is that you could build your own thing. So, yeah, then number 4, I have the Lego Movie video game. Now, the one reason why this game is here is because it didn't feel like a Lego game. Like, trust me, it still has the Lego game stuff, but it felt more like a movie game than a Lego game, which, I'm not a huge fan of movie games. I don't really like them, so, but yeah, this one didn't really feel like a movie game. Trust me, it's still fun and all that, and if this game didn't exist, heaps of things wouldn't have happened. But, like, in other Lego games, that's what I'm trying to say. But still, I mean, once again, this one and The Hobbit did feel like rushed Lego games, because it all came out, like, in the same year. But, understand, like, this came out the same day, like, second day when the Lego Movie came out. You pretty much just go through the story of the Lego Movie, which is fine. Some of the missions were just kind of boring. I don't know, the free roam, the missions were okay, sorry, the free roam wasn't that great. I mean, like, you had, like, Bricksburg, and the Wild West, and, Cloud Cuckoo Land, and, what was the other one they did? The Tower, Octan Tower, that's what it's called, and, there's one more, oh, and, Finn's Room, and, it just, I don't know, I didn't find any enjoyment in that bit. And it's, once again, still a great Lego game, and I love the Lego movie and stuff, but, just still wasn't that great. Anyway, so number 3 is the most recent Lego game that's come out, which is Lego Marvel's The Avengers. I was extremely disappointed with this game. I'm telling you, I was so hyped for another Marvel game, but it just didn't bring me what I wanted. I mean, this game, it says here on the back, it says, explore your favorite moments from Marvel's The Avengers, Avengers Age of Ultron, Iron Man 3, Captain America First Avenger, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Thor the Dark World. Now, I was thinking maybe you do Avengers 1, 2, or do Avengers, and then you got to play through Iron Man 3, Captain America the Winter Soldier and the Thor the Dark World, and do First Avenger before Avengers. But no, it was just one mission for each game. For each movie, sorry. And that was just really disappointing. They focused all on Avengers 1 and 2. I was expecting a really big campaign, but it wasn't that. It was just one mission for each thing. And they revoiced heaps of characters. Like, they revoiced, who do they revoice? Pepper Potts and, Jane Foster. And, God, they just, I don't like when they do that. I'd just rather just see original voices and stuff. The free roam, I mean, I completed that really easily. I've completed all the free roam in this game. I just got to do all the missions and stuff. I know there's a season pass. I've got missions for this game. I haven't even been bothered to do it yet. I brought the season pass, which I don't know. I probably will come back to it, to be honest. But, like, it's just... And Bucky, they revoiced Bucky, the Winter Soldier. Instead of him sounding like, who the hell's Bucky? He sounds like this. Who the hell's Bucky? Who's Bucky? It sounds so dumb. I don't like how they did that. They made him sound like a child, and it's so dumb. But, yeah, it was kind of disappointing. A very disappointing Lego game. Next is Lego Batman 3, which is also another disappointing Lego game. This one here is just... This is number 2, by the way, if you're wondering what the first one's going to be. But, okay, I'm just going to get... I don't like Brainiac. I think he's a shit villain, okay? I've said it now. Don't judge me. I don't like Brainiac. I think he's a shit villain. So, his plan was to shrink the Earth and collect it as his own thing. I think that was just dumb. The suit thing. Okay, we only had Robin and Batman last time. But no, now they decide to do it with every character. Lex Luthor, Joker, and Cyborg have to change suits. That is dumb. We don't want them to change suits. Oh, well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want them to change suits. The Green Lantern became actually more useful in this one, which was really good. You got to go to each world, which was, I mean, it was fine, but, you ran out of things to do. The free roam, I wish we had Metropolis and Gotham to go to. Go to each city doing missions and stuff. Instead of going Hall of Justice, Batcave, the Watchtower, and then the bloody 6 planets, or, wait, is it 6 or 7? I don't know. And the planets, and, it just... I don't know. I just don't really like this game. I mean, this was supposed to be... I was assuming this game was supposed to be like Lego Marvel superheroes, Like, that's what they tried to do. They tried to add in all these characters from the DC universe into this game. But it just didn't work. It didn't work. And... it just, the free roam. They needed Metropolis and Gotham or Starling City or something. But the season pass missions were actually pretty good. Like, that's what they're doing with Lego Avengers here, which is probably too recent. They got, you got to play as Arrow and Suicide Squad and the Dark Knight. Dark Knight, that was a disappointing one. The Joker, you didn't even get to play as you did, but he was wearing a nurse uniform. Why? We want him in a bloody purple thing. Oh, God. Just a very disappointing Lego game. Next we have, as number 1, is Lego Batman, the video game. No. You're probably thinking, like, well, what? Yeah, it's got actually 2 games in there. Sorry, but, it was like, how much was it? It was like $10 or something. So I was just like, oh, you might as well get it. 2 games, So, now, okay, this is obviously one of the first Lego games. Okay, so, I mean, this one was fine to change suits and all that. You got to play as the villains campaign and all that. But, like, I think what would have made this game good if it had voices. This game needed to have voices to make it good. And it didn't. If it had voices, this would definitely be a really good Lego game, have a good story and stuff. And it needed a free roam, but once again, this is an older Lego game. So, I wish they added a free roam to this for Gotham, and you got to go to do each mission stuff. But, yeah, and you got to play as bad guys as well, which was cool, and good guys, but it just, it felt kind of weird sometimes, they was running around Gotham shooting police officers and stuff. And I don't know, they did Riddler, Joker, and Penguin, and they were kind of based off the three. Oh Jesus, whoops! Three original Batman movies. Which is fine, I guess. But they got Nightwing and Batgirl as well. But they could have done something better. I think that's what they did, and obviously that was based off the original Lego Batman sets, not the DC superhero ones. But then they did Lego Batman 2, which was a great idea, and Lego Batman 3 was disappointing, as I already said. So that is my top 6 least favorite Lego games. They're all good. Don't get me wrong. They all have their good moments in the game, but to me they have mainly heaps of bad stuff in it. But anyway, so these are my favorite least favorite. Sorry, I gotta just remember that I'm not doing this in the same video. My least favorite Lego games. Tell me what your least favorite Lego games are. You can do a top 10, top 5, top 3. I don't know, but and here's a question: do you think Force Awakens will be good? That is a good question. Do you think Lego Star Wars Force Awakens will be good, or do you think it will be bad? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.